Starting in 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Bitcast, Buncha Idiots Talking Cast, the only podcast where you lose a few brain cells. I'm your host today, Kevin. I'm an actor.
Hello, everyone. I'm Joshua.
What are you?
Oh, we're still going with that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's untitled. Okay.
Yes.
He's an entrepreneur. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah,
But regardless, welcome to the podcast. Thanks for coming back. This is officially our season 2, and I think we'll start with just some life updates about us.
Yes, sir.
For me, I recently just finished up a play that I did with Stages Theater in Hopkins. I don't know if you didn't come see it, did you?
No, I wasn't able to.
Okay.
I had to babysit that. Actually, I had to take my mom to the morning that very morning, and no one was watching my siblings, so I had to stay.
Oh,
yeah.
It's okay. I understand. You're a fake friend.
Yeah. You call me a buster too. I'm just like, I guess
It's
I am.
No, I know. Yeah. I remember you messaged me. Sorry.
Yeah, dude.
But
Am I
it was
really
good.
fake for letting you know?
Hey, thanks for letting me know, though.
Hey,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
Most people would just ignore everything.
Exactly.
But what do you call it?
Look at that gaslighting.
It was a good show, by the way. All right, thanks for that.
I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Okay, all right.
You're pretty bad anyways. I'm just kidding.
I finished up that, and then I feel like the last podcast we did was like months ago, and we've just been going through like a bunch of like different trials and tribulations with understanding where our mission, our goal, and like how our structure is for this podcast. So thank you for sticking along with us while we figure it out.
And sorry for taking a hiatus. Thank you guys for tuning back in though.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys, and we'll listen definitely to more of your comments and suggestions going forward. But regardless, what's up with you, bro?
As I said before, I'm just really babysitting right now. I'm working with my auntie at her rental shop, so that's going pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, just chilling, not doing much. Oh, are you coming with us? We're going rock climbing.
Oh,
tomorrow,
yeah. We are going rock climbing. I think you guys are going rock climbing for the first time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've been rock climbing before, like at the U of M, because they have their own facility there.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and they give you like one free trial, and like
after that's a monthly fee.
I won't lie, man. That shit's fucking hard.
Oh,
that shit like, well, I mean, back then I wasn't as heavy, right? But then regardless, what do you call it? I think the more scarier thing are the heights for me, like, because I've gotten really high, right? Like,
wait, are you talking about like with the harness and everything, or are you
no,
talking
free
about free
climbing?
Oh.
Yeah, because they have those free climbing things. They're like, and they kind of scale weirdly, where they go like upwards and they curve.
Oh yeah,
in that sense.
I've seen those.
And so you can like hang on to them.
Yeah.
And so like I've gotten to like probably like pretty high on one of those, and I'm like, holy crap! I look down and it's like, the amount of distance you thought you climbed was like, it's just variously different, you know?
Yeah. Oh no, because it curves. You have to go under it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then like I let go from the top there, and I didn't think it was gonna be that heavy of a fall. It was a heavy fall. I didn't prepare myself for the fall. So then like I kind of like fucked up my knee. So then yeah, I mean that's the only. I mean I've tried the harness thing too, but the harness is like, honestly, for me, it doesn't feel as like nice. It feels like I'm restricted in a way.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. But maybe this next place will be different. What is it called?
I think vertical. I think
Vertical what endeavors?
Assumption.
Oh
like
yes,
that.
we forgot to introduce our audio guy, Alex. Alex, say hi.
Hi guys, my name is Alex.
Yeah, it's Alex.
And
He's our audio guy now,
Yep.
behind the scenes.
And he also sells or helps sells insurance.
It sells
correct?
insurance. Yeah.
For
Are
you allowed to talk?
auto, home, and
what's your company called?
Renewal Insurance.
Yeah, so if you guys need to get insurance, I mean, there's your guy.
Yeah, hit him up. He's
Yeah.
great. He's really good. He's got a lot of great reviews.
Yeah. What was the place that you were?
I think it's called Vertical Endeavors, bro.
Vertical Endeavors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something
It's
like
in
that.
Bloomington, right?
Bloomington?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought I
Or
was
is
in
it St.
Minneapolis.
Paul?
Okay, regardless, we're gonna go to it.
Yeah, we're gonna go rock climbing.
So that'll be cool. What else is there? I have been trying to get my insurance stuff with Alex.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I've been trying to like do my
Nice,
exam and
dude.
try to sell insurance with Alex. And I
Are
think
you
it's
trying
something
to
that's
sell
cool.
insurance too?
Yeah. Well, we help people get like better quotes and stuff like that. So we are, I guess, technically selling them.
Okay.
And it's been challenging. It's been taking me a while, but I think it's something beneficial to my, overall like journey in life and stuff.
Yeah.
Just because like I've always wondered about sales and wanted to get into that, and that's just something I've been interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did ask Alex to join too, and Yeah, that never materialized on my end. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
You and Alan, the worst people to like. I couldn't have met.
Oh my God,
weren't you
bro.
a salesman?
Yeah, oh my God. Okay, so I was a door-to-door representative working for a really big phone company. We're just kind of contracted through this third-party company. And yo, it was tough. Oh my God, it was so tough too because I had to go to like how do you say? I would you have to go to like the parts of the areas that are not too nice.
Urban
The
areas.
urban area. And well, so pretty much what I was doing, I was trying to sell them internet and phones and all that stuff. And one day, oh my God. So one day it was like super cold. This is during the winter too, like January, and it was probably around like 20 to 30 degrees. And I'm out here just walking. My hands are freezing cold. I had a jacket. I didn't have like a hat or gloves. And so I go up to the house, I knock on the door, and I can't even get my words out. I'm there freezing. I'm just like,
Shivering
hi,
timbers."
my name is Joshua, and I'm with a so and so company, and I can barely get my words out. It's so bad. I completely mess everything up, and the dude's just like, did you want some gloves? I see you were like rubbing your hands together.
Damn,
Yeah,
he offered.
yeah, I'm just like, yeah, can I get some gloves, please?
Wait. Didn't they give you like a script or something?
Yeah, no. I had to memorize it.
Right.
I had it on my phone just in case. But
I just imagine you with your phone, like, sir, would you like some internet break?
no. At that point, I was already on my own. I was just like, okay, I just need to memorize my script. But I completely botched it. And so, yeah, he's like, hey, yeah, did you want some gloves? I'm just like, yes, please. I'm out here like, oh my
He
God.
gave you gloves?
Yeah, he gave me gloves,
Wow.
dude.
He sold you something.
Honestly, yes. I was just at that point, at that moment, I knew, fuck this, dude. This is not for me. So, I mean, if it's for you, it's for you. But me personally, dude, it was tough.
How much did you earn?
Nothing.
You earned nothing?
Not a single.
Didn't even
dime.
get one commission?
Nope.
Man.
Yeah, bro, it was.
How long did you work
tough.
there?
Dude, for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, bro. 2 weeks.
Man.
2 weeks, and I was like, I ain't doing
You were
this.
better
I'm
off
out.
door dashing, huh?
Oh heck yeah, dude. Dude, it was tough, man. I was just like, this is not the move for me.
No, I agree with you. Like sales, it definitely brings out like the worst and best in people, and also
Oh
like,
yeah.
it's a dog eat dog game out there, man.
Oh yeah, and like not only that too, like in Minnesota too, the winters here can be really harsh. And like I'm not trying to walk in the middle of the snowstorm, going door to door, having people say no to my face or getting mad at me for me just trying to do my job. I was like, nah. In the long run, no way, I am doing this again.
So no crazy encounters, no like dogs chasing you or something.
Nah, not really. Oh, actually, I do have one story. So when I was training, me and this guy, or me and my trainer, we went to this apartment and we're selling them. He was just talking them up, and then we asked for some water. Could we get like some like bottle of water? And he was like, oh yeah, that's fine. So we go into her apartment, and you know, I'm just kidding now.
What was that, Netflix?
No. It's the black and the orange. No,
Okay.
but so yeah, we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that was just bad. But so we go inside her apartment. She gives us like Sunny D in a cup. He's like, oh, okay, that's great. And then on the corner of my eye, I see something move, and I look, and I see a fucking mouse. I think it was a rat. It was a really big rat. I think about as big as a cup right there, from like head to tail.
No fucking
Dude, it was
way.
huge, bro. And then we see it jump over a pot, and then we see it go into like a crack, like a crack. Yeah.
Yo!
And then I looked at my trainer. He saw that shit too, because he was already looking at me. I was just like, bro, we gotta get out of here, man. This is like, and I looked at my cup. I was like, I don't know if this is sanitary.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro. I'm just like, bro, like, I think she might have just poisoned us. because I don't know if the rat has been in there or like done something to it, or just like I don't want to finish the Sunny D anymore.
Damn.
Yeah,
man.
bro, this shit's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I mean,
and we used the bathroom. We just immediately like left her like apartment unit.
I also feel like door to door salesman like ship is like such an old school of thought, and like
It really is.
it's
Yeah.
just not in this day and time and age. It's just not the best choice for sales now, because you can just reach everyone through online or through phone now.
Yeah, or you can like just sell yourself, have like just post yourself online. People can come contact you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Alex is doing.
It's kind of like on the Wolf of Wall Street, like Jordan Belfort, right? Which
Oh,
is
yeah.
who it's based on. Like he always does this thing where it's like he tries to sell you a pen, and like the penmanship is that like you, as a consumer and seller, like as a seller, you tell someone like, do you want this pen, like, or like, and he always says to someone like, sell me this pen, right?
Oh yeah,
And the idea behind that is that like you find people who actually want the pen. If they don't want the pen, like, then don't sell them the pen. They don't want it, Like, why waste your energy trying to sell the pen to one person when you can ask 100 people and get a confirmation from at least one person that can sell the pen to?
Oh, I mean, from that scene, from what I gained from it was his buddy. He gave it to his buddy. He's like, hey, this guy, my friend here, can sell anything. He can even sell you this pen. He gave it to him. He was like, hey, can you run me my? He was like, oh, you want me to sell this to you? I'll sell it to you. Hey, can you run me my number? Can I give you my number? He's like, I don't have a pen. Here you go. Supply and demand. I'm just like, whoa.
Well, yeah, I mean,
God.
I mean, yeah, there's that scene, but like, the more overall like message is that like, sell to people who actually want to, buy your thing.
Oh yeah.
Your odds are you have better chances like getting more sellers through that effort, right?
Yeah.
But regardless, I think we should go into today's topic of what we want to talk about. I think you wanted to talk about Breakaway?
Yes, I wanted to talk about Breakaway being held at the Allianz Field. Let's go at the soccer stadium.
It's called Allianz?
Yeah, Allianz Field.
I always thought it was Allianz.
No, Allianz Field.
Allianz,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Wait, so like here's a big discussion too. Is like, is it actually inside the stadium or is it in the parking lot? I've been
have
hearing
no
word that
idea.
it's in the parking lot. I've been hearing word that it's in the stadium. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, really? I really thought it was gonna be at inside the stadium because
Yeah, but why would they do it on the grass though? That's the thing too. Is
No,
like,
I think they can change the grass to something else too.
yeah, I know it's fake turf, but like, to do that though, I mean, I guess if Breakaway has money for it, then by all means. But,
Dude, Breakaway has a lot of sponsors, man.
oh heck yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
what
They're
is that
everywhere
now?
in the U.S. If you guys don't know Breakaway is like this music festival, EDM festival that's coming to Minnesota this year. I think they've been around for a little bit, and they've been to other places like Michigan and in Kansas City and stuff like that.
So just like Midwest.
Yeah, I guess, but just everywhere. I guess I can't really say.
Mm.
I wouldn't know. I mean, maybe Alex can search it up.
I mean, this is my first time of hearing about Breakaway.
Based on what you guys were saying about the inside and out,
Yeah.
they said the lawn outside the soccer stadium. in
See,
the
I told you
middle.
it's outside.
So, man.
It says it
Yeah.
would take
Oh,
place in June 28th, 29th, on the lawn outside the soccer stadium.
Yeah. See.
That's what it says.
Dang.
I mean, obviously, I feel like they should set up screens though, because then I mean, visuals is always nice. So
Yeah.
hopefully.
Man, because I was really hoping it would be inside, but I mean, now that it's gonna be outside now,
That's what I was hoping for too. But
Yeah.
I just once I thought about it more, I was like, yeah, it's more practical just do it outside. But at the same time, like, how big is that parking lot? I don't think.
no,
I've ever-
I've been around it. It's pretty big, but I don't know if it can hold like 3 different stages
Yeah,
though. That's
yeah.
the thing. So I don't know. Hopefully, it's better than WhamFest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I also bought VIP parking too. So
Oh,
like,
for real?
I don't know how that parking is gonna work if we're gonna take over the parking lot. So we'll see what happens. I'm actually very excited. I mean, I think it's one of the bigger festivals for this year. And
Yeah.
I don't know if Minnesota's ever had a bigger festival like that, but I mean, if this is the first one, then by all means. I mean, there was WhamFest, right?
Yeah, but I mean, WhamFest was pretty small though.
Yeah.
And
WhamFest was in Wayzata, and
Yeah.
like it's pretty small.
It was really small. And, I mean, it really was crowded. But like
People snuck into VIP like crazy.
mhm. And like no, people were actually sneaking in through the beach too.
Oh yeah. Yep.
because they had like a little beach area. So like the stage is all the way in the far back,
Yeah.
and then the beach is right
Oh
there.
yeah,
and
and
then
then did one of the
entrance
main
is on the
headliners,
far right.
Griffin. He
Griffin and Steve Aoki.
yeah, Griffin invited the people to come over to the railroad. tracks,
Yeah,
right?
there was like a train track there, and then Griffin was like, "Hey, y'all trying to get through?" They was like, "Yeah," and so he invited them, and they got that free VIP. And
Right.
I'm just like,
Freaking.
that
whack,
could have been
dude.
us, man. I'm kind of mad.
So
Damn.
mad.
Yeah. But like not only that too, but like VIP, there was like a really big difference between VIP and GA, general admission.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
The
like
distance was mad crazy.
yeah, dude. So I think it was about a good like what 20, 30 feet between general admission.
I wouldn't know. I mean,
Well,
definitely like
it felt like it, yeah.
definitely like half a football field, if not. Yeah.
Well, for sure, VIP definitely were a lot closer, and the general admission were like a lot further back.
As with all concerts, I guess, but like.
Really? I don't know, man.
I mean, like music concerts, right? They have VIP areas and they have GA.
but I
areas.
thought the VIP would be like its own like little smaller section though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the GA would be like for the rest of like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, like GA would, or VIP would have like two separate sections, and then like if you had like VIP, then you can like get there like kind of like Skyway, like you can
Yeah.
have like your own little place,
Mhm.
and I thought the rest of the GA would like be
Well,
right there in
there's
the middle.
there's
like, up
VIP
close, too.
and then, I mean, usually VIPs have their own like lounge area. If you're talking about their own lounge area, yeah, they usually have one too. So, I mean, Breakaway is having their own lounge area. They call it like a sky deck or something like that.
Oh really?
Yeah, and
I
it's
didn't know
like
that.
these risers that are like off to the side, and then they can chill out there, or else they can go over to the VIP area in front of this main stage and have a better view from there.
Yeah, that's pretty
Um,
cool. Damn.
However, it's mad expensive though. So
Oh really? Well, how much is it going?
I don't know. I think most of the
Because I
most
think
of the
GA
tickets are on like tier 3, 4, something like that. And like yeah, how their ticket system works is that like whenever people buy out tickets, if that tier sells out, then the next tier goes on, and then it costs more. It's the same exact ticket, but it just costs more. So that's why people are more inclined to buy early.
Oh fuck!
yeah.
I still haven't got my ticket yet. Damn! Oh my god! I'm
Well,
a
good
goof.
luck, man.
I'm a goof. I'm a goof, man.
Okay, but
I
what do you call
messed
it?
up.
I talked about VIP parking because a lot of people have been talking about like I'm just gonna get dropped off over there and stuff like that, right? However, the big problem with that is that on May 1st, starting May 1st, it's reported that Uber and Lyft will be leaving Minneapolis, and this is taking place in Minneapolis, St.
Yeah.
Paul-ish, and so that's gonna be a big issue now.
Yeah. I kind of read up on it. They pretty much Uber and Lyft were like, Minnesota wants to raise the minimum wage
Yes.
to $15. I think
The
about.
council and
Yeah, and Uber and Lyft were like, well, we can't do that. That's not sustainable. And our data is not sustainable. We can't be doing that. This, and that. And Minnesota was like, well, we did our own research. We found that drivers there is a sweet spot for drivers, and if we can meet in that sweet spot, then I don't see an issue. And then it just keeps going back and forth from there.
You had something, Alex? You had something? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but like, yeah, that's the whole issue, right? The whole issue is that basically, the council of, I guess, Minneapolis, so that the board, they are basically trying to get better minimum wage for people who work in that kind of industry where they're driving people around, like
Yeah.
Uber, Lyft, because they know it's an essential part of the city.
Yeah.
It makes the city go better in all sorts of ways, and so. They've done that. However, Lyft and Uber are disagreeing and saying that they will cancel their licensing in Minneapolis because they don't agree with how they're wanting to do something like that.
Yeah.
And then also the most intriguing thing though is that like the mayor, I think his his name is Mayor Frey or something like that. They've said that they vetoed that vote for the ordinance.
Oh, yeah.
Increasing. But then the other board council, like they vetoed that one, or I don't forget the term.
Did they?
But like basically, the mayor didn't agree with it, and then the other council members were like, "Nah, that's like we're still gonna go through with it." And so then now they're basically finalized now to go through with it by May 1st, which is very unfortunate because I know a lot of people in Minneapolis do use Uber and Lyft.
Yeah.
Now they'll just have to use. I mean, are there other ride share services?
Outside of taxis, like regular taxis, not that I know of. No.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's unfortunate. But I mean, I think it's great that Minneapolis is trying to do that though to give
Yeah.
them better wages because then, we're always in this time and age like trying to figure out ways to make around and make a living. So I applaud Minneapolis for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of like kind of like door dashing too, because like me and you both we DoorDash, and like sometimes for like getting paid hourly, it can be like 15 up to 15 too, right?
Yeah, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah,
At night it's like usually like 19 because that's like dead hour.
yeah,
Trying to
and
get you this day.
I honestly can't see a reason why Uber and Lyft can't do that too, because like DoorDash, they're somewhat in the same field because they have contracted drivers like us, like just delivering food and all that. Are we contracted technically or no?
Actually, I don't know. To be
Well, I
honest.
mean, we're still working under them, and like how these drivers are working under Uber and Lyft too.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how they can't like adjust to that. If DoorDash can do it, DoorDash is really big too. And I'm not saying Uber and Lyft isn't as big as DoorDash, but I mean, a big company like that, I don't see a reason why they can push it up to $15
yeah,
yeah.
I think it just comes down to like
or closer to 15.
big, hungry money conglomerates and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
I also thought Uber and Lyft were trying to monopolize the whole transportation system too. Yeah.
Yep.
I thought it was that, but from what I read, it doesn't seem like it. But then again, Uber and Lyft, from their responses, has been very short and very one-worded, so it does seem like that. But it really is a toss-up.
okay, but I think that the city will find its way back.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
I mean, yeah, Minneapolis will always be fine, honestly.
It's just more about those festival goers now. It's just,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be able to like have a seat right up unless they do taxis.
Oh, not even festival goers. I also read too that a lot of people like with disabilities that can't drive, they also rely heavily on Uber and Lyft too.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Or like the elderly that can't drive.
Mind you, this is only in the city of Minneapolis though. So
I mean, the city of Minneapolis is still pretty big.
yeah,
too.
yeah, but like, other parts of Minnesota will still have apparently I think Uber and Lyft. So that'll be kind of interesting because then like,
Well, wait. If
are they able to go inside Minneapolis zones? Are they able to pick up from Minneapolis zones, drop in Minneapolis zones? Are they able to like drive in there? Like I don't know.
wait. So okay. So if this it's the state of Minnesota that's gonna pass it, right?
No,
Or
it's
is
just the
just-
city of
Oh,
Minneapolis.
the city of Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing like people in Minneapolis won't be able to be hired as Uber, Lyft drivers. It's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird
I don't
because
understand it.
if you pick someone up at St. Paul, they need to go to Minneapolis. Does that mean when you cross to Minneapolis, you stop getting paid right then and there?
Right.
Yeah, or do you
Right.
get paid all the way full through, and then you just have to go back to St. Paul?
I don't really
Yeah.
understand. But regardless, it's an issue.
Yeah, it is an issue. Yeah.
But I want to go into this next segment of just you for a second because I think as our audiences know, like we have a lot of people on our podcast.
Oh
and,
yeah, our friend group is
I want to
pretty
dig
big.
into a little bit of like who you are as a person and stuff like that. So like I guess
Thank you, man.
I guess like what are your like big aspirations at the moment?
My big
Yeah.
aspirations at the
Yeah.
moment, man, honestly,
Or are you still trying to like discover that?
I'm still. I feel like I'm still kind of discovering that. I'm in my like 24 considered like mid 20s.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
You're not that old, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I thought by 24 I would have my life like pretty much together, but that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. But honestly, at this point, I am still kind of discovering what I want to do. I did say I want to go back to school for radiology. I have a school in mind. It's just I like need to figure out all of the financial stuff and everything because I'm working like part-time right now with my aunt, and so
Doing what again?
I'm helping her with like her rental shop and all that. Yeah, and so yeah, that's what I want to do. But right now I still have some financial issues that I still gotta figure out, and I gotta work it out with my mom. And my mom's gonna help me figure all that out. And so as of right now, that's the plan. But as like or further down the line, that's the plan. But
Okay.
as of right now, man, I'm just helping my auntie with the rental shop, chilling with you guys. Yeah.
Okay. Well, huh. Radiology. Why radiology?
Oh, honestly, because I was honestly looking like at
If you don't know what radiology is, it's about like X-rays and stuff like that.
yeah, pretty much, and CAT scans and all that.
Yeah. So someone who administers that, I guess.
Or someone just that
Who?
looks at the X-rays and just
Yeah.
tell it to the radiologist. But fuck, what was I gonna say? I like completely lost my train of thought. What was your question again?
You're talking about like how. Oh, why radiology?
Oh yeah, why radiology? I was on Indeed for like bro, for so long, good for like 6 months, and um, I was a pharmacy tech before, and I I didn't really feel like that was for me, and also I don't feel like I just couldn't see myself in that field for very long anymore because the only reason I joined being a pharmacy tech was just to make ends meet. At the time I was living in an apartment with an old friend, and yeah, I just needed to make ends meet, and it was just a really good paying job. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just do it. And then now that me and them aren't friends anymore, and I'm doing my own thing, I'm just like, well, I really need to like rethink what I really want to do in my life and kind of rediscover that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good because you know, I always like to stress to people that like they should have some kind of like goal in mind and
Oh
like
yeah.
mission and purpose because like, you know, well, it's very easy to get stuck in these like dead end jobs and have to like make ends meet. But if you don't have some kind of mission as to why you're doing those dead end jobs, then like you're just gonna be there.
Yeah. And like
for a
I've
long
worked at
time.
a dead end job too, like at a warehouse for a big car company. And man, that was terrible. Even at like 18, 19, um, I think like working there, I don't think I told you, but I think working there and like on top of like playing volleyball a lot, like I think like that kind of like fucked up my knee a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
those physical jobs will do that, man.
yeah, dude, like oh my god, it was really rough, and I was just I I think like I think 5 7 months in, I was just like I can't stay here anymore. It's either go back to school or find another job, and I went back to school, and dang, I went for like half a semester. That was not it for me too.
Yeah, I think it's so funny when people say like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go back to school," and then like they only go back to school for like a semester or two, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Man, I need to take a break." I'm like, "Guy, you just started, bro."
Yeah, and also that's the one thing why I didn't go back to school up until now, because back then I didn't have like a lot of commitment. I didn't have I just really didn't know what I wanted to do, because I went to school just to go to school, you know? Cause like growing up, like from middle school to high school, you're just going to school just because you have to, not
Yeah.
because you don't want to, because you have to.
Mhm.
And so yeah, that also played like, so the first that semester or half semester I went to, oh my god, dude, I was skipping so much. I was skipping so much, and it came to a point where just like, if I'm skipping this much, why am I even going? You know, and just like, what the fuck am I
I
even
mean,
doing?
yeah, you're paying for it.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
was just like, oh my god, I'm being a goof.
how I, how I came to thought of it or how to think of like skipping class as a normal or as a respectable thing is that like, you know, if you're skipping class, what are you skipping it for, right? Like
Yeah.
in university, when I would go, like there would be times where I would skip class too, but I would change it and exchange it for something else, right?
Mhm.
Say for example, if I'm skipping class, I'm doing it to study for something else that's more important, you know. Or if I'm skipping class, then it's something I'm doing in order to get like um a better place somewhere else, you know. It's equating those things, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, unless you're like in a STEM field, then like it's way different. But C's do get degrees. Um, as
You
sad
heard
as
it
is.
here first. I'm just kidding.
I'm not saying you shouldn't do good in school. You should always do good in school, but at the end of the day, it's not like they're gonna look at you and be like, "So what was your GPA?"
Or
like,
it's also
I mean,
like
unless you're in like
how
STEM field,
hard
then-
how hard you're working too.
Yeah.
How much effort you're gonna put into it.
Yeah.
And that's also one thing for like the half semester that I was at too. Like how hard did I really want it? How bad did I really want it? Not only that, too, like in high school, like I had a lot of bad habits, and that also transferred over to the half semester because I skipped a lot in high school, and it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Senior slide hit for me in like sophomore year.
I think it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, for senior year of high school, I skipped a lot for my one of my first classes because I would do PSEO and I would do
Oh, for real?
night classes as a high school student. It was the worst.
Why would you do that?
I don't know why I did that to myself. Like I
You
remember,
thought, yeah, I could do this. I'm a
I thought
big
I could do
boy.
it, and like it's just so bad.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was up very late on those high school
to like
nights.
what, 2, 3
Yeah,
in the
and
morning?
then like my first hour teacher would always be like, "Bro, why are you skipping?" And stuff like that, and I was like, "I don't know, I'm too tired."
I'm just tired,
Yeah.
I got
But
late classes.
lucky I had my one of my boys, who's in, I think he's in San Francisco right now, but like
Oh.
he would always take me to school if I was late.
Oh, for
Because he
real?
would also be late. So then
He a real
he
one.
drives a car, but sometimes because we were also on student council, or not student council, but it was a National Honor Society.
What's
He
that?
would, it's an organization that like high schools do to in
The
order to
honors, the
like
nationals? I don't know.
it's like to help out the community and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard of it, no.
It looks good on your resume. Yeah.
I
makes
mean,
you,
so
makes
did
you look
College
like
Possible.
makes
Shout
you
out
look
to
like
College Possible.
a community member. That's what it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Because you have to do community service hours and you have to get like 10 of them or something like that.
Like
But-
10 hours?
yeah, 10 hours
Oh,
community
wow.
service, and then you get like a certification, stuff like that. But regardless, he would always take me to those National Honor Society meetings on his motorcycle, and I would have to hold on to his on his back.
You were his bitch.
legit, okay. But like,
You're just like, this feels nice, don't man?
no, bro, both of our crotches hurt at the end of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you got hard, huh?
Pause. Okay, pause. Okay, but
You didn't deny it.
what is this going? Okay, all right. But regardless, I think it's so funny reflecting back on these things because like, it just makes me realize how far I've come as an individual, but also at the same time, like, how much rigor like school is like, I guess,
Like
just
regular
just
public
bullshit.
school, right?
Like I feel like I took high school way too serious. When in reality, like it was not even as serious as it should be.
Yeah. I think in my case, I didn't take it seriously enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because when I'm telling you, I was skipping, bro, I was skipping. There would be days where like I would skip for like 2-3 hours.
Oh, I feel like that was me my sophomore year.
Really?
Yeah, my sophomore year of high school, I was like skipping and like drinking like crazy.
Oh,
I was drinking
Okay,
as a
wasn't-
16-year-old. It was
Okay, I
crazy.
wasn't drinking, but I was
allegedly drinking as a 16-year-old.
allegedly I was big pothead too. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, going back though, yeah, I just didn't take high school seriously enough.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I feel like these days, I mean, it might be a little weird, but like, do you think kids are actually waiting until they're 21 to drink?
No.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, no.
I don't think they are.
Mm-mm.
I just don't think so.
I've seen some things.
I feel like today's kids are more ratchet than us.
Oh
than we were back
yeah,
then.
they're definitely more out there for
Yeah.
sure. Because I don't know. I mean, me growing up, I definitely. Okay, I take that back. I didn't come home sometimes till like 3 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I still low-key do that, but I'm an adult now.
Right.
But like back when I was still under, like living with my mom. Oh my god, I would play volleyball, and at a gym in Maple Grove till like 3 in the morning. Come back home,
Uh-huh.
and then wake up to school, be sore, and then the Friday that Friday that week, I would do the same thing again.
Man, dude, you're
Yeah.
making me unlock some memories I didn't even realize.
Oh,
I
for
had.
real?
Yeah, about high school stuff. Yeah, I feel like such a long time ago.
That is a long time ago, dude.
Yeah.
That's for me. That's almost like a decade now, almost. I think it's been 8
in
years.
2
for me.
years, it'll be a decade for me.
Yeah. Wait, for you, for real?
Yeah, in 2 years, yeah. Because I graduated in 2016.
Oh yeah. In another 2 years, it'll be.
Yeah.
Wait.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Wait, no.
yeah,
No, 3
I've
years.
always wondered about what those 10-year anniversaries look like because like who organizes them? I mean, I think it's your like student council members, right?
Really?
I think they're usually or your senior cabinet people like They're the ones who usually organize it. But yeah, I'm just always curious, like, because you always see that in like movies, right? Like there's like a high school reunion stuff like that.
Yeah, I gotta pull up in a Lambo.
Yeah,
Gotta make them
like-
jealous. This, and that.
And I've always thought like, yeah, but I've always wondered like, who the hell organizes that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you really thinking about me 10 years later? I don't think I am. Like,
No, I'm definitely thinking about my family, my friends, and
Exactly,
myself.
exactly.
Fuck y'all.
for real.
If I didn't talk to you like closely as a friend, bro, I don't know you.
For real.
So like you don't really matter to me. That's just me personally.
Yeah. Man.
But wait, were you on senior cabinet too or no?
No. Oh god, no.
Yeah.
I feel like I slacked off though a little bit. Like I was just like free flowing. I would always hang out with the guys.
Oh,
We'd always hang out after school. Like I
Really?
got,
I don't know.
So we would go to College Possible, and after College
Oh,
Possible,
yeah.
we'd roll around in Alan's car. Funny story is that like our friend Alan.
This is the Lexus, right?
Yeah.
Ah!
No, Lexus. Was it Lexus? No.
Yeah, it was his mom's
I
Lexus.
feel it was
before
the
he got
Kia.
the,
It was
the
the-
toy.
I think it was a
it
Kia.
was a Kia, and then
Yeah,
the Lexus.
it was like
and
a
then now the
big.
Toyota, yeah.
It wasn't that big. I mean, a medium sized like Kia.
It was like an SUV. Yeah.
SUV kind of, and like he would drive us in that car all the time, right? And then a year later, he finally said, "Yeah, guys, I got my license." We're like, "Wait, what?" So then like we're wondering to ourselves,
Bro.
like, "Have you this whole time you've been driving without your permit or license?" He's like, "Yeah, bro." I'm like, "What the hell, dude?"
You didn't
Like,
bother to tell us this information. We could have
dude,
died.
Swear to God, man, dude. I think I'd be so heated, dude.
Bro, to be honest, thinking back, that's something Alan would do though.
I know, bro. Like this guy always keeps secrets away from us, man. I swear to God.
Even oh my god, yeah.
He's the guy in The Hangover who roofies you. That's that guy. Yeah.
Or he's the guy that when you say, "Bro, just pour me half a shot," and you already fucked up, he puts you a full shot.
Well, I don't think he does that. He does it more secretly. Yeah. But I mean, this is not to say or to slander his name or anything.
Yeah, we
But-
still love him.
but-
We still love him.
Yeah.
Oh, funny thing is that from The Hangover, the character's name is
Alan.
yeah.
Oh wait. That's funny.
No way.
Well, I mean, back then were we calling him Alan or were we calling him Brian?
we called them both. Brian, Alan. It was a toss
At
up.
first, I called him
Brian.
Brian, and then eventually it changed into Alan.
Well, he wanted us to start calling him Alan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I called him Brian more. Yeah.
Yeah, I call him Brian.
It
more.
feels weird calling him Brian now.
It does.
Yeah, because
Even my girlfriend, when we would sometimes call him like Brian and stuff like that, she'd be like, "Who the hell is that?"
who the fuck?
And I'd be like, "Oh, Brian is Alan." Yeah, you just
Alan,
call him two
Brian.
different names.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just call him Alan? Like, because I started calling him Brian first, so then like I know him as both. So yeah,
Alan is for the boys.
It's like-
Brian is for the
Yeah.
girls.
like people with two names is like always difficult to like try to like recall them sometimes. Because especially if there's like two different Allens and you have to
Oh,
call them by the
yeah.
other name and then people get mixed up.
Wait, is Brian his middle name or something, or what?
No, I think Alan's his middle name. I think so.
What?
Yeah, but he wants to become Alan, so I'm like, okay.
Okay. I guess.
And then he's also one of those weird people with two last names. 'Cause
Mangia.
Mangia Guazzo. Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah. He has.
I didn't know he had
Yes,
two last
his,
names.
his last names are connected because it's both his mom and his dad's last name.
Oh yeah.
So then-
that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's one of those people. Ugh.
He's one of those people.
But
Yo, they're looking down on him. He's not even here.
How can I? Oh yeah, I can't look down on him. He's shorter than me. Okay.
Oh,
kidding.
Yay.
Okay.
Hey, that's no, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh wait, dude. Talking about memories like being unlocked.
Mhm.
Recently, I did a puzzle with my girlfriend,
Mhm.
and like when we were doing it, I was like, oh my god, I forget how much I love doing puzzles. I like.
You love doing puzzles.
Yeah, I actually love doing puzzles. Like you know those kid puzzles like you do, where
like
you
the big chunky ones or the
yeah,
small ones.
no, like the cardboard ones like you buy in the box.
Yeah.
And you put it all together.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit is fun. That shit is
Is
like
it really?
yes, it's like my monkey brain goes on. You know, it's like when you're a kid and
Your
like
monkey
you shove those like blocks inside the cube. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on, bro. You lost me
Bro,
at
it's like
monkey
something
brain.
that's very satisfying, dude. It's like monkey brain satisfying, like. What are you laughing for?
Monkey brain.
No, for real, it's like that though. It's like, ooh, I really like
It brings
this, bro.
out the caveman in you.
Yes, it does. It's like this one fits here, this one fits here. It's something satisfying, you know, like exactly like what I said. Like when you're a kid, and you have those cubes and you shove it in, or you have those shapes and you shove it inside that cube. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I mean, for me, me growing up, I played a lot of sports, so I guess my best way to compare would be sports. So
Uh-huh.
I think I could understand what you were talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like when you throw a nice spiral like a football, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
that
that.
makes sense,
Or
yeah.
you hit a good spike when you're in volleyball.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, that's like it's that kind of satisfying.
Yeah, like dang.
But
I
imagine
just
doing
did,
like that.
Dang, I did that.
Yeah, imagine doing that, but like doing it again and again and again 1,000 times, and then you finish a puzzle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Oh, it kind of does feel like that because you do it again and again until you win the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
monkey
yeah,
brain
I don't
though.
know.
I'm gonna change your nickname in my phone to Monkey Brain.
No, for real though, like it. I think when you think of things very simple, like it becomes more satisfying. Like I guess in the sense that when you just aren't thinking intellectually, you can enjoy life better. I think.
Yeah. I mean, I know what you mean, but I feel like I've been doing that a little too much. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean in moderation.
Oh yeah, for sure, moderation.
Monkey
That's
brain
what
moderation.
I meant.
Monkey brain moderation.
Hey, we're gonna coin that term.
MBM.
But yeah, definitely for sure, like in moderation too, and I mean, like some things, like you also have to know like what you have to take seriously and what things you don't have to take too seriously because like for sure, like growing up, oh man, don't take things too personally. Yeah, because like growing up, bro, I took things too seriously, and or like just personally, and it just kind of like messes up relationships or like new networking opportunities.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you like definitely for sure moderation, but you also gotta like know like which how much effort you gotta put into one thing than another.
Yeah, for sure. What do you call it? Didn't you have a funny story you wanted to tell me?
Oh yeah, so oh my god. Okay, so dude, so me and my family went to North Dakota, or was it South Dakota? I think it was. We want to go see Mount Rushmore, so North Dakota, and so we got a hotel. My family got a hotel there, and so when we get there, we're booking the room and everything, or like we're just checking in, and then my little brother is like, "Hey, I gotta use the bathroom." I'm just like, "Okay," and so I walk him to the bathroom, and then I was like, "Oh, hey, I never told our family where we're going, and I don't know what room numbers we're at, so I'll be right back." He's like, "Oh, okay."
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, y'all. And so I go out, I talk to them, and then I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna be on the 3rd floor, this room, all right, that's fine. And so it's like, well, he's in. I'm thinking to myself like, he's in the stalls, so it's gonna. He takes like really long poops, so I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sit on the couch for like sit for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not gonna hurt. Like, and then like 2 minutes goes by. He comes out. He comes walking out. I'm just like, what the heck? Why didn't you say anything? Oh, sorry about that. And then it was like, I did. I was calling out your name. You said you'd be back, right? I was like, yeah, but you're pooping. So what happened? He was like, I had to crawl under the stalls because I couldn't unlock it. I'm just like, oh my god, you had to do that? I'm so sorry, kid.
Kids are
He's
interesting.
10.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
There's still more.
Oh, there's still more.
There's
Okay.
still more. I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then it's like, okay, let's just go up to the room, forget about this. Like, this never happened. I won't tell anyone. He's like, okay, because he's a little bit embarrassed. And so we go up to the floor that we're staying at. I go to my mom. I was like, oh, hey, what room are we staying in? Oh, you guys are staying in another room. You guys are staying in room X, Y, and Z. So I'm like, okay, bet. I walk over there. I knock on the door. My little brother, super unhinged, goes up to the door, like face up to it, goes wow, 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 super loud. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? Step back. We don't even know if that's the correct room. And he's like, oh crap! Like there's a he's mortified. He's shocked. So I'm just hoping that it's like not a random ass stranger, and the door opens. It's a random ass white guy. So my little brother's face goes from mortified and shocked to crying.
Crying? Oh no!
And so And he walks away quickly. And I'm like, I am so sorry. We have the wrong room. He's like, and I quickly run away. And I knew he started crying because I'm going to tell this to the family. This is a funny story that I have to tell. Because, like, it literally just happened not too long ago. And so he started crying and crying, like, pouring his heart out. And just, like, bawling his eyes out, I mean. And I can't stop laughing. And I tell it to my family members. They start laughing too, but like not as hard as me because it happened to me. But
Yeah.
and dude, they start laughing. They're just like, "Why did you do that?" He's like, "I don't know. My mom said it was the correct room." I'm just like, kid, next time don't do that again. Lesson learned.
Okay, that's so funny. Kids are so funny, man. Like,
dude, that's so
your little
adorable.
brother reminds me of my little brother, and like,
Yeah, I think they're the same age.
yeah, like my little brother's name is Jaden, right? Your little brother's name is Jacob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my little brother's name is Jaden, and like he's the youngest.
Oh yeah, my little brother's
He's
youngest
in
too.
4th or 5th grade right now. But recently, I think like a month or 2, 3 back, he got a pet chicken, right? And my mom got him a pet chicken.
Yeah.
And you know,
Oh
where
my god,
going.
this is so funny.
So he gets a pet chicken, right? And then I'm like, whoa, why do you have a pet chicken? He's like, Mom got me a pet chicken. I was like, okay, all right, what's your chicken's name? He told me, oh, it's Henny Hennison. And I was like, okay,
Anything is
Hennison, okay,
possible.
cool. And then he takes care of this chicken, and I was like wondering, what's gonna happen to that chicken? I'm pretty sure she's gonna, op it up,
Like, gotta
I'm
eat
just,
it,
I was
cook it for
waiting for it,
dinner.
right? And he's taking care of this chicken, feeding it every day and stuff like that. And then one day, I like, am just hungry. I go upstairs, and I hear this commotion, and I hear Jaden crying. I go over there.
Like he's screaming, right?
Yeah,
He's screaming.
he's
mortified
crying,
or-
and like there's like everyone's over there, and everyone in my house who's living there is over there, and like I run over there. I'm like, what the hell is happening? And then I see Jaden on the floor, and Jaden's crying. He's like, I'm like, what's going on? He's like, and then my brother's like, his chicken's is dumb. I was like, wait, what? And I looked at the chicken, and the chicken was like. Imagine a chicken that couldn't walk, right? And he's on his back, and he's like,
like it's just like
no, like my guy was like twisting his neck like in weird places. It was like bad. It was like, oh my goodness.
like it doesn't have like the ability to hold up its neck anymore.
Yeah. It was just like the R word, okay? Like and I say this on the premise that he's a kid, okay, so he doesn't know anything about that context. But regardless, he's saying it's my chicken's the R word, so like that, and he's dumb. I'm like, okay, what happened? He's like, it fell, right? And so what happens is that he left the coop open, and it jumped out, and it fell on his back, right?
Okay, wait, what fell on his back?
The chicken, yeah, Henny fell on his back.
Oh, it landed on his back?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought you said something landed on it.
No, yeah, it flew out and then landed on his back, I guess, or something, and it basically broke its like. I want to say his spine, yeah. And so it's so sad, but like he was crying. He's like, and he's telling our dad, we gotta go to the hospital now. We gotta save him. And then my younger brother was like, my other younger brother was saying like, dude, they're not gonna do anything, okay? You can't take him to a vet, okay? They're just gonna kill him. He was like, you gotta save him. He would.
Bro, dude,
oh man,
it is hilarious, bro.
It's so funny, man.
He's so funny.
And then like I think a day or two later, it pooped itself, puked and died. So sad.
Damn.
Yeah, and then the more funnier part is that like after that, he got another chicken, and I was like, wait, how do you get this another chicken? He's like, Mom bought me another chicken. I'm like, okay. He's like, what's his name? This is Henny. I'm like, that's not Henny, bro. Like,
Henny 2.0?
He's like, you're right. It's Benny. I'm like,
Dude, this is on the spot too, huh?
Yeah. And then like, I mean, spoiler alert. I mean, the other one. I mean, all the chickens he's gotten has died. He got like a third one too or something.
Wait.
I
Yes, the second one your mom ate.
Yeah.
Benny was eaten.
Yeah, Benny was eaten, and then he got a third one, and then after that, he just stopped caring about them because he realized my mom was just eating them again. So
Yo.
yeah, but we'll end it off on that note. Thanks everyone for tuning in. This has been a pleasure to do. I love just talking about our stories, talking about who we are, and also what's going on around us. Just a bunch of idiots talking.
Yeah, think of it as like your 2 last brain cells.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Signing out in 3, 2.